Alrighty, well, it's begun. Part out has officially begun. So, like I was saying, hopefully this won't take too long, and we can get this Lsx swapped as soon as possible. And I'll make sure I record all my progress on this car, because I know I've been slacking on my video. So, stay tuned. Alrighty then. Well, here we are. Welcome back to the Elusive Performance channel. Here we got my newest project. It is a E92 335i. I think it's like an 08. I had traded this car for my gray one, my full bolt-on 4-door gray car that I had. If you look a couple of videos back in the channel, I traded that for this. It was single turboed. Obviously that's gone. I'm partying out. I dumped some money into it, wasn't running right. I figured out that I could part it out for a good chunk of money, and I could easily put a 5.3 swap in there, and then down the road go boost, and I wouldn't have put any more money in out of my pocket to do that. So I was like, you know what, I've always wanted to do an LS swap on one of these. Interior is nice, exterior looks good, they handle great. I just feel like if it had a nice little V8, something that's cheap and reliable, it'd be the best of both worlds. So that's what I'm gonna do. Obviously the front end's apart. Turbo kit, I already sold turbo kit. I sold a bunch of stuff already. I still got Audi R8, the Beamer Life coils, Index 12 injectors, some other stuff I gotta sell, but the motor itself I still gotta sell. But most of it's ready to go. I've got everything up here, harness, all the lines, anything that goes to the motor unhooked. I just got to go down under the car, unhook the trans mount, and then we are golden. Trans mount and drive shaft, and then we should be good to pull the motor out. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it in. I have the motor and trans on the back of that truck, the 5.3 and the AR5 manual trans that I was going to use to do the swap on that C10, I'm going to end up using for this one. So I ordered mounts from Lsx 90. It just depends on how long they get here. Whenever they get here, it's just a matter of slapping them on and I'll be golden. So for now, clean up this out, pull all this stuff out, clean the engine bay out, and just have it ready for whenever the stuff comes in. I guess I'll show you guys the interior on this car. Now, it was white, and I got it wrapped blue. As you can see, it was white. But yeah, I mean, mostly nothing special going inside. I got the rear seats in that room inside there. I just took them out. They were already out, actually. But brown seats. Yeah, nothing to look in there, really. What else we're talking about? Yeah, I got it wrapped. Nice little blue. It's got M3 side skirts, carbon fiber extensions, side skirt extensions, carbon fiber mirrors, carbon fiber M3 style hood. I have an M3 bumper for it. Carbon fiber trunk. And then this rear bumper, I just cut the middle part out of it and did quad tips on it. It's got a 3-inch exhaust, straight piped all the way to the downpipe of the turbo. That'll probably have to be modified whenever I get a V8 in there, but yeah. So this is what I'm doing now. It's been a while since we had any updates or any videos uploaded, so my brother's messing with his truck and I got this build going on, so I thought I'd pick the camera back up and start recording some videos, get this shit going. Hopefully this isn't too long, and soon you guys will be hearing this thing chop. All right, guys, welcome back. Here we have the BMW. As you guys can tell, I pulled out the motor, and I've got a bunch of wiring and a bunch of junk just here. So we're gonna try to get this cleaned up. I'm also gonna try to paint it. It's like burgundy, and there's that gray here, there's got some copper over here. It's all types of colors. Things looking like a mess. So I don't know if I'm gonna do black or white yet, but it's gonna get painted. Oh yeah, time to get it situated in this little garage. So let's see if yeah, it should be fine. Put the ramps, boom, and the goal is to get the car somewhere here. So ass end that way, and then the front end over here, so I can work on it right under the lights.
Did you ever make a video about how you first got it?
The car? Yeah. I got some videos of it, but no, I didn't make. I never put up a video of when I first got it. But they'll get a little intro when I get in here.
We just also went for a step-side bed for my trip, guys. So.
Oh yeah, so stay tuned for that. Let's get this thing down. All right, boys. So I'm gonna be working on the engine bay today. I'm gonna get this thing cleaned up as much as I can, and I'm gonna give it like a light little scuff, little sand, and then I'm gonna paint it white. So wish me luck. I think this is actually the first engine bay I've ever painted. So. All right, y'all. So as you can see, we have our engine bay painted, just white. As you can see, got a little bit of overspray. I got my exhaust painted and a little bit of overspray on that. Like I think that's like the sound deadening stuff. Some overspray right there. A little bit of overspray on that little grommet down here. All that's overspray. But ain't no biggie. All that you won't be able to see either way. And all this, I mean, this white, like it's probably gonna get all grimy and dirty either way. So most likely you won't stay white for long. So the homie. All right, so this is a stock bottom end 5.3. I have a sloppy stage 2 cam in it. I have, these are 243 heads. Oh, boy, what you doing, Audrey? There you go. 243 heads. They're milled 30,000s. LS1 head gaskets, LS7 lifters, hardened push rods. What else? I think that's it. I mean, it's got a new front and rear main seals. That water pump and harmonic balance is going to go because that I need F-body spacing. This is truck spacing, so I won't need that. But that's really it. I mean, the motor itself is pretty simple. Just got a cam and, you know, the basics you would need with the cam, you know. Oh yeah, and it has springs. I think they're pack springs. And then I got a LS7 clutch. So that should be good for like an NA build. This originally was going to go over in a C10 that I had. I had a C10 that I was going to do an LS swap. That's why this really isn't like, it wasn't meant to see boost, and it wasn't meant to be in here, but now it is. So you know, I got that LS7 clutch. They're 500-ish. I don't know if they'll hold any more than that, but we'll see. I might even just rock NA on the car for a little bit, and then like maybe next year in the wintertime I'll tear it apart and do turbo, or I might just go boost like right off the bat. I don't know yet. For now though, I got the motor and trans. That's a 5.3 like I said, and then trans is an AR5. Transmission, it's a 5-speed out of a Colorado. They're actually pretty stout. They'll hold pretty good power. So I did some research into it, and there's, you know, a lot of people are actually running these, and they say they, you know, they actually do good for, I mean, it was like $300 or $200 or I forget how much I paid for it, but it was like really cheap for this transmission. And the guy that makes this kit right here to bolt it up to a 5.3, I know I'm upside down, but Fabit or Fabot, I don't know how you say it, but they make this this little adapter right here. It comes with that, and it comes with this piece right here. And basically you got an AR5 transmission, and you can bolt it up to your 4060 bell housing, which a 4060 bell housing will bolt up to your 5.3. That was like $400 plus the trans being like $300. Other than that, I bought these 3AN lines. So this one is my speed bleeder, and then this one would go to the master slate cylinder. And that's really it. Stock shifter. I may have to, a couple people have ran these trans on the Beamer swap, and you kind of have to adjust the shifter location. T56, I think it ends up being like perfect, but on these, I think it's too much forward, and you got to like put an adapter to push it backwards a little bit, but we'll see about that. But that's my setup. So first we need an engine trans, obviously. And there you go. Now you got engine and trans. So that's it in a little bit of an explanation there of my car. Probably next time you guys see a video on it, I'll be trying to, I'll be working on getting the trans in order up and stick it in the actual car, and doing some more progress on it. So, but that'll be it. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Comment, like, and subscribe. Let us know how we're doing. We got a bunch of more stuff coming up, so you guys just stay tuned.